Stringfellow here, Lieutenant Commander, United States Navy Reserves. So I'm a vet, and I talk to vets all the time. I talk to active duty all the time, and we are so sick of these politicians using us as pawns in their BS game. Like, they think that we must be stupid, you know? We're just gonna go with anything that you say, and Jen is the quintessential example of a politician that will pee on my head and tell me it's raining. Out of all the politicians I think I've ever experienced, I've never known a politician to vote so contrary to the interests of our people and what she's saying. She's a total hypocrite, and we have to hold her responsible. That's why I started to hold her responsible. I did a lot of research. It's amazing how hard it is to go on to look up the different bills and stuff. But I did a lot of research to just see how poorly she voted. And it's amazing. She'll say, oh, I'm for sailors, I'm for active duty, but then she'll vote against the Virginia Fairness and Lending Act, you know, Senate Bill 421, which, I mean, the main victims of that tend to be sailors, active duty sailors, enlisted young sailors, because they have a paycheck that comes every month. So they're usually prime victims of that. Why would you vote against that? You know? And then we all know about the continuing resolution 1-4 that's going to raise $4.5 trillion with the T of our national debt. Republicans used to say, you know, oh, well, we have to hurt the poor and the middle class because we have to be fiscally conservative. We have to save money. Okay, well now the national debt's going to go up $4.5 trillion, so what are we doing with all that money? You know? That whole second half just disappears, and now it's just we have to hurt the poor and middle class. So I think it's just completely egregious how she will vote totally opposite. She'll say she's voting for vets and seniors, and then vote absolutely opposite. I had to shrink this down to 8-point font. It's tiny. I'm sorry if you tried to read this because her voting record is really just that bad. So I created a Facebook page. It's called Primary Jen Kiggans Now. Thank you. And I have stuff like this. I have well-researched data, and we gotta hold her accountable. Please visit it. I started it because I was inspired by this event today. You know, so it's new, but please jump on that and let's talk about how we can change things. Thanks.